New drug shows promise in speeding up tuberculosis treatment. A new antibiotic, sorfaquilene, has demonstrated significant potential in clinical trials to dramatically improve tuberculosis, TB treatment, potentially shortening the duration of therapy by months and boosting cure rates. This development arrives as global efforts to eradicate TB face setbacks due to funding cuts and unmet UN goals. The persistent threat of tuberculosis remains a devastating global health crisis, infecting an estimated 10.7 million people and claiming 1.23 million lives in the past year alone, according to the World Health Organization, WHO. Despite being preventable and curable, TB persists as the leading infectious cause of death worldwide. Progress toward eliminating TB as a public health threat by the end of the decade is faltering due to reduced aid and insufficient investment. Sorfaquilene, a potential game-changer. The Phase 2 trial, presented at the Union Conference on Lung Health in Copenhagen, involved 309 participants across 5 countries: South Africa, the Philippines, Georgia, Tanzania, and Uganda. Sorfaquilene exhibited stronger action against TB bacteria compared to existing treatments, with a comparable safety profile. Researchers believe the drug could benefit both drug-sensitive and drug-resistant TB infections. I can just put you on a treatment while I'm waiting to understand exactly what your situation is. There is no need to go through all of that, said Dr. Maria Beaumont, Vice President of TB Alliance, highlighting the drug's potential to simplify treatment initiation. The key advantage of sorfaquilene lies in its ability to bypass lengthy diagnostic delays, which can take weeks in under-resourced settings. This means treatment can begin immediately upon testing positive, rather than waiting for lab confirmation of the specific TB strain. Streamlining treatment and reducing healthcare burden. Clinical leaders, such as Dr. William Brumskine from the Orem Institute in South Africa, foresee improved patient care. A shorter, less toxic regimen could reduce clinic visits, freeing up healthcare providers to focus on individual patient needs. This is crucial given that past treatments for drug-resistant TB required grueling 18-month regimens with limited success rates, around 50%. The current standard treatment, introduced in 2019, achieves a 90% cure rate within 6 months, and sorfaquilene aims to improve upon this. Cautious optimism and future steps. While anecdotal evidence from trial sites has already shown rapid cures, researchers caution against complacency. Dr. Kavendran Vellin, Chief Scientific Officer at the International Union Against Tuberculosis and Lung Disease, warns that a universal sorfaquilene regimen could disincentivize investment in diagnostic infrastructure. Overtreating patients with milder forms of TB could also be counterproductive. TB Alliance plans to initiate a Phase 3 clinical trial in 2026. The long-term impact will depend on how the drug is integrated into existing healthcare systems and whether it encourages continued innovation in TB diagnostics and prevention. Ultimately, sorfaquilene represents a significant step forward in the fight against tuberculosis, but its success will hinge on strategic implementation and sustained global commitment to eradicating this deadly disease.